You know, there is one thing that can single-handedly make a house feel dated, no matter how beautiful it is on the inside. It's the brick. But what if I told you there's a secret to completely transform it? I'm talking about giving your home that timeless, European-inspired look. Well, today, we are unlocking the magic of Limewash.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? That brick. Maybe it's a little too orange, maybe it's a little too red, but whatever it is, it just screams 1980s. And it doesn't matter what you do inside, that exterior brick can just drag the whole feeling of your home down. I'm gonna say this loud and clear. You don't have to live with that brick anymore. And listen, no, you do not have to paint it. For so long, we thought paint was the only answer. But that's a permanent and often really problematic decision. There is a much, much better way.
So before we jump into the amazing solution, let's just quickly talk about why that go-to fix, slapping a coat of paint on it, is actually a huge problem just waiting to happen.
Okay, this right here is the whole ball game. Paint, it's like wrapping your house in a plastic bag. It just sits on top of the brick and it suffocates it. It traps moisture inside. And what happens next? Peeling, flaking, and a permanent mess that you can't undo. But Limewash, it's completely different. It actually penetrates into the brick. It becomes one with the masonry, allowing it to breathe. It ages beautifully with your home instead of fighting against it. So what is this incredible stuff? You might think it's some new trendy thing, but here's the secret. It's actually an ancient technique that is making a huge comeback for a very good reason.
Limewash is not paint. Let's get that straight. It's this incredible coating made from limestone that's been crushed, burned, and then mixed with water in a process called slaking. This is a 2,000-year-old Italian secret. And because of how it's made, it doesn't just sit on the surface, it creates a chemical bond with the brick itself. The result? A stunning, soft, matte look that actually protects the brick, is naturally mold-resistant, and, I'll say it again, will never, ever peel.
Okay, are you convinced yet? I thought so. Now let's get down to the fun part. Finding the perfect product for your project. We're going to break down the top choices so you can find your perfect match. All right, if you want the authentic, the real deal, straight from Italy experience, you look no further. This is the one. Roma Bioclassico is the benchmark for a reason. It is true, authentic mineral lime wash. This is the gold standard. So here's why Roma Bioclassico is so amazing. It's authentic slaked lime, and you get that gorgeous, chalky finish in a single coat on raw brick. But here's the really cool part, the part that makes it so unique. It has what's called a distressing window. For about an hour or so after you apply it, you can actually wash some of it off. You can use a spray bottle, a wet rag, whatever, and reveal little bits of the brick underneath. It gives you this perfect, custom-aged look that is all your own. Okay, maybe lime washing your whole house feels like a lot for a first project. I get it. But what about that brick fireplace? You know, the one in the living room that's just driving you crazy? Well, there is a perfect entry point for that.
Romabia just makes this so easy with their fireplace kit. It's sized perfectly for the average fireplace. And everything, and I mean everything, you need is right there in the box. You get the lime wash, the special masonry brush, even the stir stick. Seriously, there are no excuses. You can completely transform your living room on a Saturday morning. All right, let's be real. What if you love the lime wash look, but the idea of mixing powders and getting the dilution ratios just right sounds, well, a little intimidating? Don't worry, there is a fantastic shortcut for you.
Meet the all-in-one Limewash paint. Now, this is a specially formulated, water-based paint that's designed to give you that Limewash effect without any of the mixing. You literally just open the can and start painting. While it's not a true mineral lime wash, it's the perfect solution for first-timers who want that beautiful, chalky texture with zero guesswork. It's the easy button. So once you've picked your product, success really comes down to technique. Let's get into the pro tips, the insider secrets that are going to guarantee you a flawless, professional-looking finish. Pay attention to this part. These 3 tips right here, they are non-negotiable. First, the hose trick. You must wet the brick before you start. Dry brick is like a thirsty sponge. It'll suck the lime wash up way too fast, and you'll get a blotchy, uneven mess. Second, work in small, manageable sections. I'm talking 3 or 4 square feet at a time. This gives you control. And third, and this is a big one, stay out of the sun. Never apply this in direct hot sunlight. The heat just messes with the whole process, makes it dry too fast, and can ruin that beautiful finish.
Okay, now for what I think is the single biggest selling point for anyone who's nervous about making a big change. This is what separates Limewash from every other coating out there.
Here it is. Limewash is reversible. How amazing is that? If you apply it, step back, and for some reason you hate it, you have a safety net. Within the first few days before it fully hardens and cures, you can literally wash it off with a pressure washer. Gone. You absolutely cannot do that with paint. This feature alone removes all the fear from taking on a big project. It's a game changer.
All right, you've got the knowledge, you know the product options, and you have the pro tips. It is time to stop thinking about it and start planning your transformation.
So here is your simple action plan. Step 1. Stop staring at that brick you can't stand. Step 2. Head over to thepaintly.com. Think of it as your ultimate guide for this project. They have a free brick coverage calculator, so you know exactly how much product you'll need. And from there, you can grab the direct links to buy either the Romabio or the all-in-one products right on Amazon. It couldn't be easier.
You know that soft, beautiful European farmhouse look you've been dreaming of? With the right product and the right technique, it's not some far-off dream. It is literally your next weekend project. So, are you ready to transform your home?